457. Let's see what we got. 457, and I can stop bitching about Barbie shade throwing and stuff. All right, 457. We have all the railroad. No, that's not railroads. Those are actually racetracks. Look at that. There's a G.I. Joe. There's a G.I. Joe semi-truck. Racing? Wait, what? What's it say? Electric trucking. What? G.I. Joe electric trucking? There's Transformers. Whoa, look at that thing. It actually goes up top too. And look at this. Oh, there's the Transformer thing. G.I. Joe Transformers. Never seen that. There's this. Looks like a more regular racetrack. Magnum. Race towards the finish line. Woo, let's go. Look at these. These are so cool. They're like 79, 49. Some are like lower, 20 bucks. These are like 30, 50 bucks. Very cool. I've never seen ones like that. Number one looks amazing. They go for now is a lot. When up the side of the walls, that's really awesome. I've never seen one like that. You can actually mount it on the wall and it goes up in there. That's number 7. That's a race 'em straight up the wall with the Daredevil Cliffhanger racing set. Cars race upside down through giant hoops and crash, barriers, or even across Daredevil jump. All without stopping. 22 foot of track. 2 Daredevil Corvettes. After rebate, $49.99. Which one is number 1?
New, just out. Gotta love me. Come on.
Hey, Breeze. Thanks so much for the 34 months, Breeze. Welcome in. Number 1 is Sears exclusive Magnum Racing Set. Have cars that reach 1,000 miles per hour scale speeds. Wow. That is awesome. All right, Breeze. You're getting in the bucket. Because we're running out of ducks, Breeze. So we get in everybody right away. Breeza is yellow. You got a pink duck today, and you're getting Mr. Bucket. Mr. Bucket welcomes you. About $200 to $300 or more nowadays. Boom. Really high jumps. That's very interesting. Yeah, these are like the most expensive one. Let's find. I think that's the number 1 that Goten was talking about. Yep. Number 1 and 2. So it's this one here. This one here, number 1. I don't even know which 2 is. Where's 2? I'm not sure what 2 is. Oh, there's 2, number 2. It's like the same one, but a little smaller, I think. Or maybe it's the same picture. Oh, it must be the same picture. Just like a bigger picture and a smaller picture. Oh, no, it's a smaller guy. So $79.99 was the most expensive one. That's number 1. 57 feet of track in a 4x8 layout and 2-lane change crossovers, 15 pounds. Magnum 440 X2 Grand Prix Championship set. Train sets are the same way. Yeah, train sets are like a whole different universe of stuff, too. What's up, Pepsi Matt? Hey, good morning. Yeah, we're about to start some Flashback. We're just looking at some racetracks from 1985. This one is $79. And there's even a G.I. Joe and a Transformers one. Look at that. Awesome! Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. So, really cool stuff. Apparently, they're going for a lot more nowadays. Let's see what the... Oh, new at Sears. The Transformers racing set has racing cars that change into racing robots. And set features night glow, so you can even enjoy racing in the dark. Set includes 1 Autobot Transformer and 1 Decepticon Transformer. 13 feet of track, 5 pounds for $39.99. So $40 for Transformers. And they glow in the dark. Glow in the dark. That's pretty cool. Oh, these are like an enlarged cars, I'm assuming. See, like they transform into a robot. So that's where they are. They're kind of tiny like that. There they are, the red one and the white one down there. So they're like super enlarged on this one. You had something like that as a kid. Tree? Tricks, not pre? I think it says Grand Prix. Transport the secret satellite missile on the US-1 G.I. Joe electric trucking set. G.I. Joe challenges the Cobra troops as he tries to complete his mission. Set has 8 action features to help complete the fun. Also includes missile, helicopter, G.I. Joe, and Cobra troops and paratroopers, plus action battle mat with mountain backdrop, 12 track sections, and terminal for elevated 3x4 foot layout. $49.99. They don't have that one. They don't have that one like expanded, unfortunately. So this is the G.I. Joe one. They just describe it. They don't really have it. See, like, they don't have all the features in there. See that? How it's like, it's got a big mat? That is really awesome. Look at that thing. You can't really see it in the picture that well, but that's very cool. You might have that one? The G.I. Joe one? Yeah. That's the G.I. Joe. They don't have it expanded, though. I don't know if the camera's gonna, like, work with me here. There it goes. So it's kind of cool. That might be the one you had. Yeah, they don't have like a big picture of it, unfortunately. Like they didn't pull it apart to set up, so it's only in the box. G.I. Joe. It is? You put in Discord, you have that one? Ooh. I wonder what it's like even valued nowadays. It's probably pretty expensive because pretty rare. That's really cool. You still have the backdrop too? GoBot quality. Well, it's probably really tiny, kitty. It's probably really tiny. You had a race car as a kid. Thought it was boring. Hardly played with it. You had like a racetrack. Some of those slot car tracks were expensive too. Back then, the hardest part was keeping your car on the track. Too much speed in the corners, your car would shoot out right off the track. I can see that, especially with the up the wall ones. I can see them coming right off too. I know, Saito. They're so cool to see. Even like some of the stuff, like most of the stuff, well, everything pretty much. I never have had any of those things, but I did have these catalogs, a couple of those as a kid. I did have like them from early 90s, and I remember looking at them years later. I was like, oh, I wish I would have had this or that or the other thing, you know, just kind of dreaming of the things that I could get. Has bigger pictures. I don't have it anymore, but you have that set. Oh, what do you not have anymore? Like the backdrop thing? 85 big toys were Star Wars figures, vehicles, G.I. Joe figurines, vehicles, Transformers, superheroes, and games. For Atari 2600, didn't get the Nintendo until 87. Oh! That's what it is. And you know what, Kitty? I don't know if we can look at it next time. But I think in these catalogs, I don't think video games were in the toy section. They were like in a video section or something like that. They had like their own section. Thanks so much for wasting points, Jazz. What's up, Eddie? Never came out with Highlander action figures. That is a good, interesting thought. That's true. They should. That was a really popular movie. Thrown away when you moved to New Jersey. Still, the set itself is really cool. Yeah, the backdrop is nice though, because you can lay it out like a mat. That's really thoughtful of them to put in there. Because that was the whole point. Like, when you set the racetrack, it's like, it like breaks out of the environment. So, and I know nowadays they have like, or they used to have like carpets or rugs with like roads on it or something, you know, the same vibe. But if you don't have like a designated area set up, that would be really cool, because you can like set that mat down and then boom, you have like the whole big experience too. And their heads came off. The Transformers. So that, oh, the Highlander. Yes. Oh my God. They, you know what? They missed out. They missed out. They could have had him like have like a ability to chop the head off, like nice clean cut. For a Highlander. There can only be one. It just popped. Oh, they did have them? Video games and systems had their own section towards the back. Yeah, that's, you know what? Let's check it out real quick. I think they did. I think, what do you call this? Not a legend, but, content? Like, table of contents? Yeah, because this is all toys. But don't they have a table of content? Oh, that's a cool turntable. Dude. Maybe after the night. What? No table of contents? Maybe it's like in the middle sometimes? Like where the order form is? Nothing? Stick a gun, a stun gun inside, shoots out after you shoot it. Highlander 2 is one of my favorite scenes ever in the movie. Highlander 2. I have to rewatch the movies. I haven't seen them so long. I just remember, I remember that guy when he comes to, what is it? The church guy, the one in leather stuff. What does he say? Oh, God. Hey, I got something to say. It's better to burn out than to fade away. Searching around for stuff in the magazine. From Amster, how's it going? Church guy in leather. Yeah, like the bad guy. He comes in the church because they need to talk, and he's like being an old asshole, like scaring the nuns and stuff. A close you can find in video games? Yeah, that's where the video starts. Yeah, but I bet they should. You know what? I'm gonna look around. There's a Cabbage Patch. Cabbage Patch Kids video handheld. I never know that existed. I bet Vanessa would like that. Yeah, so there's like cameras. Maybe this one didn't. You guys are right. Maybe it was a little too early. But you know what? 1985, that's when G&G came out. So what the heck were they thinking? They missed such a wild ride. They have an index somewhere in the I know, they should, but I couldn't see it. Like, it wasn't in the back, it wasn't in the front. Sometimes it's like mid in the middle. Right in the middle. What's up, Jumbler? I am immortal. I am immortal. I have inside me blood of kings. Something, my rival. Da 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 da. Take me to the future. Ah, ba, ba. I'm doing the Ellie sing. Not remembering the words. We used to have that as our raid message, but raid tune. But then when we switched to like Twitch alerts, they didn't like it because they said it was copyrighted. And it was just like a little piece. Here we are. What's up, Big Sir? Born to be kings. Hanging with your cousins, you be lurking in and out. Aw, have an awesome day, Big Sir. Have an awesome day. probably wouldn't be any video games in Cali because NES came out in October of